welcome to my very first favorites video. Yeah. So, today is what day? The 12th of August. And this is actually going up tonight. I had a video that I really wanted to put up, and then I didn't get it done in time, so I was like, let's just film my favorites video and release it on the same day. What? Oh my gosh. High expectations of myself and my internet connection. Okay. But so, anywho, it's now August. July was a crazy month. It went super fast. But there were some pretty cool things that I fell in love with in the month of August. I think I want to start out, I've never done a favorites video before, obviously, so I think I want to start out with, like, not makeup stuff. I want to start out with my favorite drink this month. Just kidding, it's just water. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my favorite TV show. My favorite TV show this month is Vikings. You can find it on Amazon Prime Video. They have all the seasons. I'm obsessed. I've been watching it constantly. And then also, I really, really love that song from Meghan Trainor, Me Too. Like, it, you know, you saw it in the intro. That one. That's the one. And then, what else? Ooh, and my favorite snack of July was definitely popcorn. I've been trying not to eat so many, like, sweets, and I cut myself off of soda. So, I was obsessed with popcorn in the month of July. The obsession has continued into August. So that's good. And, yeah, so I guess moving on from there, we can start out with some hair care products that I am in love with this month. This is available at Sally's. It is from the brand Generic. It is a hairspray. This is their volumizing spray, and they actually compare it to the Kenra hairspray right on the bottle. If you've never used Kenra hairspray, it is the best-selling hairspray at any salon or spa store that sells the hairspray. I mean, when I worked at Beauty Brands, we sold like thousands and thousands of bottles of Kenra hairspray a year, and I cannot afford a $22 hairspray, so I went to Sally's in search of the next best thing, and they literally smell the exact same. I get the same results, and it is a mere $6, so quite the bargain on the hairspray. Loving it. Next up, I'm really loving, I got this in an Ipsy bag. I think actually a lot of these products are from an Ipsy bag. It is the Chia Hair Smoothing Oil. It comes in this super adorable bottle. And it's got a little dropper. I've been adding this to my hair every time I wash it. I've even been like really working it through my hair before I wash it. I'm in love with this stuff. I probably need to find out where to buy it because it's so good. This is actually from Suave Professionals. I went years and years, maybe close to a decade, without using a Suave hair product because of all the things that they started putting in their stuff, or that I found out they were putting in their stuff, and it was just this whole ordeal. And I've really enjoyed a lot of things from their professional line that I've tried out in the last 2 weeks. Not just weeks, months, over months I've been trying their line. So it is a dry shampoo. And it smells so good. And it works really well. I am someone, and this one has keratin in it, supposedly. It says keratin infusion right on it. And it's for color-treated hair, absorbs oil, and refreshes hair. It's really bad for your hair to wash it daily, so I started using dry shampoo, and it has changed my life. If I ever get a sense that they're going to go out of style with dry shampoo, like it's not going to be available anymore, I will probably buy, like, the biggest selection I could probably get my hands on of stuff I know I love. I've actually got 3 dry shampoos sitting right here, like on my vanity. I have one from Not Your Mother's Clean Freak. This one's unscented. Because it's unscented, I don't like it as well. I should probably be fine with the fact that there's no fragrance in it, but I mean, it just kind of smells like the chemicals, and I don't like that. This one is literally got barely any left, and it's from Dove, and these two are by far my favorite drugstore dry shampoos. Dove. Moving on, this is going to be skincare next. I mean, it just seemed like the most logical order to go in was hair, skin, and then makeup. So skincare, I am obsessed with a couple of things. I've been obsessed with this for a while. Basically, the minute it came out, I went to the store and got it because I had to try it. It was one of the first things I talked about on my channel. This is the Garnier Micellar water. If you have not tried this and you break out, you hate washing your face, any of the following, I mean, you literally don't have to rinse it off. Some people do. I don't. This has actually really improved my acne. I used to have really big cystic acne happening on my face. I couldn't figure out what the problem was, and I think I was having some reactions to some of the products I was using that were just too harsh for me. And this is so gentle. I absolutely love it. It's alcohol free. I just use like 4 cotton pads to clean my face. Usually it's like 2 or 3, but and then I apply this toner. It's from L'Oreal. It is their Hydrafresh toner. It's a gentle, alcohol-free version. It's got B vitamins in it, and so wonderful. You can use this one twice a day. I do use the Garnier twice a day, and it smells like just clean. And the Garnier doesn't have a smell at all. And like when you shake it up, like it gets foamy. So like I know it's not just water in there, but it says there's no oil, no alcohol, no fragrance. And if you hold it on your eyes, like the cotton pad on your eye, it will take off waterproof makeup. They do sell one specifically for waterproof makeup. I haven't purchased that one because that one is not oil or alcohol free. So that's why I didn't get it. But that is like my 3rd or 4th bottle of that stuff. So, primo. Okay, let's talk about foundations. My favorite foundation this month has probably been a toss-up between, this is hard to say. I just got this one in the mail for free from Influencer. I've talked about it on my channel before. It is the the Superstay, Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Powder in a compact, has salicylic acid in it. This has been my go-to foundation since I got it. I'm not wearing it today. I'm testing a new foundation. But this stuff is incredible. Don't sleep on it, because if it doesn't become permanent, I'm probably going to have to buy 2 or 3, because phenomenal. Absolutely love that. And then my other favorite foundation this summer has still been the tried and true Me Matte and Poreless foundation from Maybelline. I think it's funny that they're both Maybelline foundations. I'm not shocked, but I think it's funny. So, the Maybelline Matte and Poreless, I'm shade 115. I've been using this for a long, long time. Yes. Okay, what else? So we got foundation. Ooh, primer. We should have done that first. I have 2 primers to talk about. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and then I have the Olay Fresh Effects Clear Skin Swirled Mattifier. I love that. These 2 are great. I love this one because it's kind of silicone-y and it really like improves the texture around my nose because it's just so bumpy and the pores are so big. So that's what I love about this one. And then this one's just really mattifying. For the summer, I feel like sometimes it's a little heavy for a primer, so I don't use it full time. So instead, I've been pairing it with, this is like a holy grail product for me. Personally, I freaking love it. It is the Hard Candy. I have 2 bottles of this just sitting on my vanity. Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. It's oil-free, silicone-free, and alcohol-free. It comes in this adorable bottle. I use it basically every time I film, every time I put makeup on, for sure. It seems like, oh, it smells so good. Actually, like, I think you can set your face with this too. Yeah, you can. And it has coconut water and electrolytes in it. So that's why it smells so good. I love the smell of coconut. If you don't love the smell of coconut, you probably won't like this. But truly have seen it make a difference in my makeup. So I cannot talk enough about this. Not enough good things to say. I mean, we're besties. That's just it. We're just like totes besties. I mean, I'll spray my face right now. No shame. And sometimes it like lands in my mouth and it just like tastes like coconut. Like, I know that's weird because like, you know, spray it and it's just like gets in your mouth sometimes because of the dewy, you know. And it's just fabulous. You can't go wrong with it. Okay. Next I guess we'll talk about like contouring. I don't have any concealers I'm talking about this month. I haven't been super wowed by a concealer in a long time, I don't feel like. I like the NYX HD concealer a lot, but again, it's not super wowing. I really want to get my hands on the Tarte Shape Tape, but I digress. So I have two contour palettes I want to talk about. This is the one I've actually been using for contouring. It's the WetNWild contour palette. In the summertime, I cannot use a concealer for contouring. It is just way too heavy, but this very cool toned brown and this lovely, lovely cream shade in the Dolche de Leche WetNWild contour palette is a godsend. Love this bad boy. And also, only $5 available at Walmart. Get you some. I also got it at Target with my sister the other day. And then I have the Maybelline Master Contour Palette. I hauled this a long time ago. And I don't love the contour shade. Something about it just doesn't work for me. But that being said, the blush and the highlight are magnificent. I mean, I'm wearing the highlight today. I don't know, it's kind of subtle-ish. I don't know. But I'm wearing the blush. No, I'm not wearing the blush. I'm wearing the highlight today. And then pretty much almost every day. I mean, I'm just going to swatch it for you really quick. Could you die? It's stunning. And then we'll do the blush. And it's just a beautiful rosy shade of blush. If they sold them individually, I would buy the crap out of them. So Maybelline, if you're listening, which you're probably not, but if you are, individuals, please. Otherwise, I'm going to buy like more of this palette just so I can have just two items. Okay? Okay, thanks. Okay, next an actual bronzer. This is from an Ipsy bag also. It is from the company called Mellow. It is in the shade Bronze. Again, I've used this on the channel also. Just a really pretty bronzy shade. I mean, I've used it as an eyeshadow. I've used it as a bronzer. I've got it on my forehead today. It's warm toned, but it's super soft and blendable. Absolutely stunning. I love getting things that I just like die over in my Ipsy bag. The next thing I have for you is a blush. It is by Seraphine Botanicals. It is the shade Happy Hibiscus. It is a super tiny travel size. You can see it's been worn in. I've been taking it traveling with me everywhere. Literally wearing it on my cheeks today. It's got some shimmer to it, but it is a beautiful, like, dusty rose color. It's this one here. Yes. Love it. It's a little bit more peachy. So not very rosy, more peachy, but it has some sparkle to it, and I love a little sparkle in my blush. A lot of people prefer matte blushes, but I'm all about that sparkle. Okay. Plus, it has a little mirror in it, so... which I think is so funny because I'm like, it's like the world's tiniest compact. You know, so that's funny. But I love getting stuff that I just absolutely fall in love with in my Ipsy bag. It's the greatest for me. Next, we're moving on to eyebrows. There's only one product I've really been loving for eyebrows lately. It's very inexpensive. It's from the drugstore. It's from the brand Essence. It is their eyebrow designer. It is just this little pencil. I bought it when I was back home in Kansas City for my niece's birthday. It has a little eyebrow brush that I actually kind of like on it. But I like that it's so stiff. Like it's not, okay. The pencil is not hard, but it's not so soft either. It's just stiff enough that you can actually work with the brow. And I mean, I used it today, created some pretty good brows with it. And when you're a redhead, it's so hard to find like the right kind of brow color, because if you go too like warm, it just like looks like you have orange brows. So it's really frustrating sometimes finding the right brow color for my skin tone and to go with my hair. So, in love with this. This is the shade Blonde. So apparently I should be using blonde eyebrow pencils because in love with this. And it's $2. $2 at the drugstore. If you have any questions or you want to find these products yourself, I'll link / put everything in the description box. If I can't find links, I'll just put it there. But yeah. So, mascara, I only have one. It's new to me. I've been using it for maybe a month. And it's called the Supersizer. It's from CoverGirl. People either love or hate this mascara. It does take some getting used to because of the wand and its shape. But, I mean, it hasn't done me wrong, okay? And then, let's talk about lippies. I have 5 lippies in front of me that I want to talk to you guys about. So the first one I want to talk to you about is the one I'm wearing. These don't dry down completely, but I kind of like that because they're not drying whatsoever on the lips. And it kind of feels this like in between of liquid lipstick and real lipstick. So it's kind of nice to have something that's super matte, but not super crazy drying. And this is absolutely one of those. It is the Heart Candy Velvet Mousse matte lip color. This is the shade Dafodil. Again, from the drugstore. It is from Milani. This is their liquid lipsticks. The Amore matte lip creams, to be specific. This is the shade Precious. I am dying for these. I cannot say 1,000 times. These act like $20 matte lipsticks. I mean, I've been dying to get my hands on one. They haven't had anything but like hot pink at my local stores for a while. And there's a reason why. These are fabulous. If you haven't tried one and you've been looking for a good drugstore matte lip cream, liquid lipstick, one of the things you put on your lips that's matte, this is the best. Milani. They're gorgeous packaging. It looks high end. I think they're like $8 a piece. Totally worth the $8. Again, also a drugstore product. These are the NYX Liquid Suedes. This is the shade, I believe, Tea and Cookies. Yes, Tea and Cookies. I'm in love with this. It has a applicator very similar to the one from Heart Candy. It's very pointed. I also have this shade in like, or not this shade, I also have this particular type in like a hot pink, and I love it. These dried down. They're really lightweight, fairly inexpensive, a great option from the drugstore. I feel like everything is nude right now. It's probably because it's summer and I'm just obsessed with nudes. The next one is from Lime Crime. It is in the shade Faded. This is not a drugstore product. I've had this one for a while, for a few months, and it has really been like my go-to lip shade of the moment. And this is brand new to me. I've only had it like 2.5, maybe 3. No, I've had it since the 4th of July because Courtney tried it on. So I've had it since about the 4th of July, and I have been dying to get my hands on this liquid lipstick, on any of these liquid lipsticks. It was really, really hard, but this one I had my heart set on, and I waited, and I waited, and I got it. So this is Androgyny from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Everything you hear about Jeffree's liquid lipsticks, absolutely true. They are pigmented. They don't streak. They supposedly have a smell to them. Because this wasn't the original release Androgyny, I don't think it's supposed to have a smell to it. But it's beautiful beautiful packaging. It's not glass, it's like acrylic, and Jeffree done did the thing. He done did the thing, okay? It's beautiful, stunning. I wear it often. My sister-in-law really wants one, specifically this color, and I'm just like, Jeffree, please restock it, because her birthday's in a few weeks. So you can't go wrong with these. If you've been dying to get your hands on a really wonderful velour liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star, get it. Do the thing. He just released a summer collection. It is still available on his website. Some really interesting and fun colors there. So check him out. It's not paid advertising, but just saying, maybe give him a whirl. The next, and probably my biggest obsession, but it has been my obsession for more than the month of July. It was June's obsession too. This is the VioletVoss Laura Lee palette. I think people have been sleeping on this palette, okay? Even the mattes. I'm wearing it today. I wear it almost every day. Unless I'm testing an eyeshadow for the channel, I'm wearing this palette. Okay? And if you don't believe me, look at this thing. It has been mangled. I've gone ham with this thing, okay? And I just love it. I mean, they're soft, they're pigmented, they're beautiful. I think there's still a few available on VioletVoss website if you want to get your hands on one. They're $45. But once it's gone, it's gone. So unfortunately, this is something I really love, but not really something that if it's gone already you can buy. But I have to say, VioletVoss is rumored to be coming out with another palette this fall, which is very exciting. And I'll be interested to see how that goes. So I think that's it. So school time is quickly approaching. I am, as of right now, less than 10 days away from the beginning of my fall semester at university. So if things slow down, I don't want them to. I don't anticipate them slowing down. I am pre-filming a lot to have like a week ahead of videos, so I'm not so stressed out over the semester. And so happy back to school, everyone, if you're back to school already or if you're going back on Monday. Good luck with everything, and make sure your mind is open to new experiences and new adventures this school year. I know sometimes it can be scary, but I promise you're gonna be great. Alright guys, I'm Morgan. This is Tinsley Trials, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!